샤도밍스 TV 시청자 여러분 안녕하십니까? 반갑습니다. 오늘은 2024년 9월 3일 화요일입니다. 현재 시간은 오전 8시 26분입니다. 영어 성경 읽기를 하고 있습니다. 영어 성경 욥기 32장부터 읽어보도록 하겠습니다. 32장 1절입니다. So these three men seized to answer Job because he was righteous in his own eyes. Then was kinder the less of Elihu, the son of Baragel, the Busite, of the kinder of Lamb against Job was his less kinder because he justified himself later than God. Also against his three friends was his less kinder because they had found no answer and yet had condemned Job. Now Elihu had waited till Job had spoken because they were elder than he. When Elihu saw that there was no answer in the mouth of these three men, then his less was kinder. And Elihu, the son of Baragel, the Busite, answered and said, I am young and ye are very old. Wherefore I was afraid and durst not shew you mine opinion. I said they should speak, and the multitude of ears should teach wisdom. But there is a spirit in a man, and the inspiration of the or leader to the understand the judgment. Therefore I said, hearken to me, I also will issue my opinion. Behold, I waited for your words, I gave ear to your reasons, whilst ye searched out what to say. Yea, I attended unto you, and behold, there was none of you that convinced Job, or that answered his words, lest ye should say, we have found out wisdom. God truth puts him down, not a man. And now he has not directed his words against me, neither will I answer him with your speeches. They were amazed, they answered no more, they left off speaking. When I had waited for they spake not, but stood still and answered no more, I said, I will answer also my part. I also will issue my opinion, for I am full of matter. The spirit within me constrains me. Behold, my belly is as wine which has no vent. It is ready to burst like new bottles. I will speak that I may be proceed. I will open my lips and answer. Let me let me not, I pray you, accept any man's person, neither let me give flattering titles unto men, for I know not to give uh, uh, flattering titles. In so doing, my Maker would soon take me away. Wherefore, Job, I pray thee, hear my speeches, and hearken to all my words. Behold, now I have opened my mouth, my tongue has spoken in my mouth. My words shall be of the uprightness of my heart, and my lips shall utter knowledge clearly. The Spirit of God has made me, and the breath of the Almighty has given me life. If thou canst answer me, set thy words in order before me, stand up. Behold, behold, I am according to thy wish in God's stead. I also am formed out of the clay. Behold, my my terror shall not make thee afraid, neither shall my hand be heavy upon thee. Surely thou hast spoken in mine hearing, and I have heard the voice of thy words, saying, I am clean without transgression. I am innocent, neither is there iniquity in me. Behold, he findeth occasions against me. He counteth me for his enemy. He putteth my feet in the stocks. He makes all my paths. Behold, in this thou art not just. I will answer thee that God is greater than man, any of his matters. 아까 그쪽 자리가 와이파이가 중간에 끊으시는 바람에 이쪽으로 자리를 이동했습니다. 잠시 방송을 준비해서 계속하도록 하겠습니다. 어디서부터 와이파이가 끊어진지 몰라가지고 앞으로 조금 당겨서 다시 읽도록 하겠습니다. 한 장을 앞으로 당겨서 읽겠습니다. 33장 6절 여기 33장 6절 여기 영어 성경을 읽도록 하겠습니다. Behold, I am according to thy wish in God's stead. I also am formed out of the clay. Behold, my terror shall not make thee afraid. Neither shall my hand be heavy upon thee. Surely thou hast spoken in my hearing, and I have heard the voice of thy waters, saying, I am clean without transgression. I am innocent, neither is there iniquity in me. Behold, he findeth occasions against me. He counteth me for his enemy. He puts my feet in the stocks. He marks all my paths. Behold, in this thou art not just. I will answer thee that God is greater than man. Why dost thou strive against him? For he gives not account of any of his matters. For God speaks once, yea, twice, yet man perceives it not. In a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falls upon man in slumberings upon the bed, then he opens the ears of a man and seals their instruction, that he may withdraw men from his purpose and hide pride from men. He keeps back his soul from the pit and his life from perishing by the sword. He is chastened also with pain upon his bed, and the multitude of his bones with strong pain, so that his life abhors bread, and his soul they in meat. His breath is consumed away, that it cannot be seen, and his bones that will not seen stick out. Yea, his soul draws near unto the grave, and his life to the destroyers. If there be a messenger with him, an interpreter, one among a sergeant to show unto men his uprightness, then he is gracious unto him, and says, deliver him from going down to the pit. I have found ransom. His policy shall be precious than child's. He shall return to the days of his youth. He shall pray unto God, and he will be favorable unto him, and he shall see his face with joy, for he will render unto man his righteousness. He looks upon man, and if any say, I have sinned and perverted that which was right, and it profited me not, he will deliver his soul from going into the pit, and his life shall see the light. Lo, all these things workers God open times with a man to bring back his soul from the pit to be enlightened with the light of the lighting. Michael or Job, hearken unto me, hold thy peace, and I will speak. If thou hast anything to say, answer me. Speak up, for I desire to justify thee. If not, hearken unto me. Hold uh, furthermore, Elihu answered and said, Hear my words, ye wise men, and give ear unto me, ye that have knowledge. For the ear treats others as the mouth tastes meat. Let us choose to us judgment. Let us know among ourselves what is good. For Job has said, I am righteous, and God has taken away my judgment. Should I lie against my light, my would my incorruptible without transgression? What man is like Job, who drinks up scorning like water, which goes in company with the workers of iniquity, the workers with a wicked man. For he has said, it profits man nothing that he should delight himself with God. Therefore hearken unto me, ye men of understanding. Far be it from God that he should do wickedness, and from the Almighty that he should commit iniquity. For the work of man shall he render unto him, and cause every man to find according to his ways. Surely God will not do wickedly, neither will the Almighty pervert judgment. Who has given him a charge over the earth, or who has disposed the whole world? If he set his heart upon man, if he gather unto himself his spirit and his brothers, all flesh shall perish together, and man shall return again unto dust. If now thou hast understanding, hear this, hearken to the voice of my words. Shall even he that hates light carbon, and wilt thou condemn him that is most just? Is it fit to say to a king, thou art wicked, and to princes, ye are ungodly? How much less to him that accept not the persons of a princess, nor regard the rich more than the poor, for they all are the work of handles. In a moment shall they die, and the people shall be troubled at midnight, and pass away, and the mighty shall be taken away without hand. For his eyes are upon the ways of a man, and he sees all his going. There is no darkness, nor shadow of death, where the workers of iniquity may hide themselves, for he will not lay upon man more than right, that he should enter into judgment with God. Will break in pieces a mighty man will die, said others in their stead. Therefore he knows their workers, and he overlooks and he overturns them in the night, so that they are destroyed. He strikes them as wicked men in the open sight of others, because they turned back from him and would not consider any of his ways, so that they cause the cry of the poor to come unto him, and he hears the cry of the afflicted. When he gives quietness, who then can make trouble, and when he hides his face, who then can behold him, whether it be done great against a nation or against a man only, that the hypocrite religion, not lest the people be ensnared. Surely it is meet to be said unto God, I have borne chastisement. I will not open anymore. That which I say not teach to me. If I have done iniquity, I will do no more. Should it be according to thy mind, he will recompense it, whether thou refuse or whether thou choose, and not I. Therefore speak what thou knowest. Let men of understanding tell me, and let a wise man hearken unto me. Job has spoken without knowledge, and his words we are without wisdom. My desire is that Job may be tried unto the end because of his answers for wicked men, for he adds rebellion unto his sin. He claps his hands among us, and multiplies his words against God. Eliot spake moreover and said, think still this to be light, that thou saidst, my righteousness is more than God's, for thou saidst, what advantage will it be unto thee, and what profit shall I have if I be cleansed from my sin? I will answer thee, and thy companions with thee. Look unto the heavens and the sea, and behold the clouds which are higher than thou. If thou sinnest, what dost thou against him? Or if thy transgressions be multiplied, what dost thou unto him? If thou be righteous, what givest thou him? Or what receives he of sign hand? Thy wickedness may hurt a man as thou art, and thy righteousness may profit the Son of Man. By reason of the multitude of foolish emotions. They make the oppressed to cry. They cry out by listen about the arm of the mighty, but none says, "Where is God, my Maker, who gives us songs in the night, who teaches us more than the beasts of the earth, and make us wiser than the force of heaven." There they cry, but none give us an answer because of the pride of evil men. Surely God will not hear penalty, neither will the Almighty regard it, or though says though short not see him, yet judgment is before him. Therefore, trust though in him. But now, because it is not so, he has visited in his anger. Yet he knows it not in great extreme mercy. Therefore, thus Job opened his mouth in vain. He multiplies others without knowledge. Elihu also proceeded and said, "Suffer me a little, and I will show thee that I have yet to speak on God's behalf. I will fetch my knowledge from Apple, and will ascribe righteousness to my Maker, for truly my words shall not be false. He that is perfect in knowledge is with thee. Behold, God is my tea, and this pie is not any. He is mighty in length and wisdom. He preserves not the life of the wicked, but gives right to the poor. He with the loss, not his eyes from the right also, but with kings they on the throne. Yeah, he does establish them forever, and they are exalted. And if they be bound in fetters and be holden in cords of affliction, then he shews them their work and their transgressions that they have exceeded. He opens also their ear to discipline and command us that they return from iniquity. If they obey and suffer him, they shall spend their days in prosperity, and their years in pleasures. But if they obey not, they shall perish by the sword, and they shall die without knowledge. But the hypocrite in heart heap of less, they cry not when he binds them. they die in use and their life is among the unclean. He delivers the poor in his affliction and opens their ears in operation. Even so, he ever removed the out of the straight into a broad place where there is no straightness, and that which should be set on thy table should be full of fatness. But thou hast fulfilled the judgment of the wicked, judgment and justice take hold on thee, because and because there is less beware lest he take thee away with his stroke, then a greater ransom cannot deliver thee. Will he stream thy riches? No, not gold, nor or the forces of strength. Desire not the night when people are cut off in their place. Take heed, regard not inequality, for this has the chosen leather than affliction. Behold, God exalts by his power, who teaches like him, who has enjoyed him his way, or who can say, thou hast a lot in equality. Remember that thou magnify his work, which men behold. Every man may see it, men may behold it after off. Behold, God is great, and we know him, and neither can the number of his years be searched out. For he makes small the drops of water, they pour down rain according to the behavior thereof, which the clouds to drop and sit till upon men abundantly. Also, can any understand the spreadings about the clouds, or the noise of his tabernacle? Behold, he spreads his right upon it, and cover so the bottom of the sea. Provide them judges, he the people he gives meat in abundance, with crowds he covers the light, and commands it not to shine by the crowd that comes bit weeks. The note thereof she was shows concerning it, the cattle also concerning the paper. It is also my heart trembles and is moved out of his place. Hear attentively the noise of his voice and the sound that goes out of his mouth. He direct us it under the whole heaven, and his right hand unto the ends of the earth. After it voice lower song, he thunders with the voice of his excellency, and he will not stay them when his voice is heard. God thunders marvelously with his voice. Great things those he which we cannot comprehend. For he says to the snow be to on the earth, likewise to the small rain and to the great rain of his strength. He seals up the hand of every man that all men make know his work. Then the beasts go into dance and remain in their places. Out of the south comes the hill wind and cold out of the north. By the breath of God, frost is given, and the breath of the waters is straight toned. Also by watering, he will listen the thick crowd. He scatters his bright crowd. And they is turned around about by his counsels that they may do whatsoever he commands them upon the face of the world in the earth. He causes it to come whether for collection or for his render or for mercy. Hearken unto this, O Job, stand still and consider the wondrous works of God. Those don't know when God disposed them and caused the light of his cloud to shine. Those don't know the barren things of the clouds, the wondrous workers of him, which is perfect in knowledge. How thy garments are warm when he quietly ate earth by the south wind. Has to do with him is spread out the sky, which is strong and is molten looking grace. Teach us what we shall say unto him, for we cannot order our speech by reason of darkness. Shall it be told him that I speak? If a man speak, surely he shall be swallowed up. And now men see not the bright light which is in the clouds, but when the pass and cleanse them. Pure weather comes out of the north with God is terrible. May east. Majesty, touching the Almighty, we cannot find him out. He is excellent in power and in judgment and in plenty of justice. He will not afflict. Men do therefore fear him. He leads back. Thus, not any that there are wise of heart. Then the Lord answered Job out of the field window and said, who is this that darkens counsel by waters without knowledge? God of now they loins like a man, for I will demand of thee, and answer to me. Where west to when I laid the foundations of the earth declare, if thou hast understanding, who has laid the measures thereof, if thou knowest, or who has stretched the line upon it, where upon the foundations thereof fastened or who laid the cornerstone thereof when the morning stars sang together and all the sons of God shouted for joy. Or who shut up the sea with the doors when it break forth as if it had issued out of the womb. When I made the crowded garment thereof and a thick darkness swording band for it, and break up for it my lead place and set bars and doors and said hider to short come but no further and here shall thy broad waves be stayed. Hence the Lord commanded the morning since thy days, and caused the day is bring to know his place, that it might take hold of the ends of the earth, that the wicked might it be shaken out of it. It is turned as clay to the seal, and they stand as a garment, and from the wicked the light is withholden, and the high arm shall be broken. Hast thou entered into the springs of the sea, or hast thou walked in the search of the depths? Have the gates of death been opened unto thee, or hast thou seen the doors of the shadow of death? Hast thou perceived the breadth of the earth? Declare if thou knowest it all. Where is the way where light dwells, and as for darkness, where is the place thereof? That thou shouldest take it to the bound thereof, and that thou shouldest know the paths to the house thereof. Knowest thou it because thou wast then born, or because the number of thy days is greater? Hast thou entered into the treasure song of the snow, or hast thou seen the treasures of the hail, which I have reserved against the time of trouble, against the day of better and the word? By what by what way is the right parted, which scatter us the east wind upon the earth, who has divided water course for the overflowing about waters, or a way for the lightning above thunder, to cause it to rain on the earth, where no man is, on the while doorless, wherein there is no man. So this by this later and way is the ground, and to cause the part of the tender of to spring forth, has the rain about pattern, or who has begotten the drops of butter out of whose womb came the ice, and the holy frost of heaven, who has gendered it, the waters are hid as with a stone, and the face of the deep is frozen. Canst thou bind the sweet influence of pretty ethos, or lose the benders of Orion? noised all the nonsense of heaven against the set the dominion thereof in the earth against the repeated dying voice to the crowds that abundance of waters may cover the against those send the right names that they may go and say unto thee, here we are, who has put wisdom in our the parts, or who has given understanding to their heart, who can number the crowds in wisdom, or who can stay the portals of heaven. When the dust grows into hardness and the corrodes cleave past together, will the hunter the prey for the lion, or feel the appetite of the young lions? When they caught in the old dance and bide in the cover to lie in wait, who provides for the Laban his food when his young was cry unto God, the wonderful lack of meat. No is the time when the wild goats of the luck bring forth. Against the mark when the hind does to carry. Against the number and months that they fulfill, or no is the time when they bring forth. They both themselves they bring forth their young ones. They cast out their sorrows. Their young ones are in good liking. They grow up with the corn. They go forth and return not unto them who has sent out the wild as prey, or who has loosed the benders of the wild as whose house I have made the wilderness and the barren land his dwellings. He scorns the multitude of the city, neither regards his crying of the driver. At the length of the mountains is his pasture, and he searches after every green thing. Will the unicorn be willing to serve thee, or by thy career? Canst thou bind the unicorn with his band in the pearl, or will be hero the bellies after thee? Wilt thou trust him because his strength is greater, or wilt thou leave thy river to him? Wilt thou believe him that he will bring home thy seed and gather it into thy barn? Givest thou the goodly wings unto the peacocks, or wings, and the piters unto the ostrich, which was her eggs in doors, and worms them in dust, and forgot that the foot may cross them, or that the wild beast may break them. She is hardened against her young ones, as though they we all not hers. He river is in vain without fear. because God has deprived her of wisdom, neither has he imparted to her understanding. What time she lifted this up herself on high, she scorns the horse and his rider. Has the given the horse strength as the colors of his neck with thunder against to make him operate as a grasshopper. The glory of his nostrils is terrible. He pours in the belly and rejoices in his strength. He goes on to meet the armed men. He mocks at fear and is not obliged, neither turns he back from the sword. The quiver letters against him, the glittering spear and the shield. He swallows the ground with pierce knees and lazy neither believes he that it is the sound of the trumpet. He says among the trumpets, ha ha, and he smells the bitter apple of the thunder of the captains and the shouting. Those the hawk fly by the wisdom and stretch her wings toward the south. Those the eagle mount up at thy command and make her nest on high. She dwells and abides on the rock, upon the crag of the rock and the strong place. From thence she seeks the prey, and her eye is behold the apple of her young ones also suck up blood, and where the slain there is she. Moreover, the Lord answered Job and said, shall he that contend us with the Almighty instruct him, he that reproves God, let him answer it. Then Job answered the Lord and said, behold, I am vile. What shall I answer thee? I will lay mine hand upon my mouth. Once have I spoken, but I will not answer yea twice, but I will proceed no further. Then answered the Lord unto Job out of the field wind and said, gird up thy loins now like a man. I will demand of thee and the courier thou unto me. Wilt thou also this annul my judgment? Wilt thou condemn me that thou mayest be like us? Hast thou an arm like God, or canst thou thunder with a voice like him? Take thyself now with majesty and excellency, and array thyself with glory and beauty. Cast abroad the lazy above thy legs, and behold everyone that is proud and obeys him. Look on everyone that is proud and bring him low, and throw it down the wicked in their place. Hide them in the dust together and bind their faces in secret. Then will I also confess unto thee that thine own right hand can save thee. Behold now, be a hemos which I made with thee. He eats grass as an ox. Lo now, his strength is in his loins, and his force is in the navel of his belly. He moves his tail like a cedar. The sinews of his stones are left together. His bones are as strong pieces of brass. His bones are like bars of iron. He is the chief of the ways of God. He that made him can make his sword to approach upon him. Surely the mountains bring him forth food. Where all the beasts of the field play, he lies under the shady trees. In the cover of the leader and the pants. The shady trees cover him with the shadow. The willows of the pool compass him about. Behold, he drinks up alive and has not. He trusts that he can draw up Jordan into his mouth. He takes it with his eyes. His nose pierces through snares. Canst thou draw out Leviathan Leviathan with an hook, or his tongue with a cord which thou let this down. Canst thou put an hook into his nose, or for his jaw through with a stone? Will he make me supplications unto thee? Will he speak soft words unto thee? Will he make a covenant with thee? Wilt thou take him for a servant forever? Wilt thou play with him as with a bird? Or wilt thou bind him for thy maidens? Shall the companions make a benefit of him? Shall they party him among the merchants? Canst thou feel his skin with barbed iron, or his head with pitchy spears? Lay thine hand upon him, and remember the better to no more. For the hope of him is in vain. Shall not one be cast down, even at the sight of him? None is so fierce that there stir him up. Who then is able to stand before me? Who has prevented me that I should only pay him whatsoever is under the whole heaven is mine. I will not cancel his parts, nor his power, nor his company proportion. Who can discover the base of his garment, or who can come to him with his double bridle? Who can open the doors of his face? His teeth are terrible round about. His scales, his bridle shot up together as with a close seal. One is so near to another that no air can come to win them. They join the one to another. They stick together. That they cannot be sundered. By his sings like those shine, and his eyes like the eyelids of the morning. Out of his mouth go burning lamps, and sparkles of fire leap out. Out of his nostrils goes smoke as out of sitting forth all calderon. His breath kindles, cools, and flame goes out of his mouth. In his neck remains strength, and sorrow is turned into joy before him. The plagues of his flesh joined together. They are firm in themselves. They cannot be moved. His heart is as firm as a stone. As hard as a piece of the nether millstone. When he lays of himself, the mighty afraid by reason of breakings, they purify themselves. There was the word about him that lays at him cannot hold the spear, the dark, nor the heaven gone. He is esteems iron as a straw and brass as a rotten wood. The arrow cannot make him a body. Sling stones are turned with him into a stubble. 달서 counted as a stubble. He loved us at the seeking of us near. Sharp stones are under him. He split the sharp pointed things upon the mire. He makes the deep of boil like a pot. He makes the sea like a pot of ointment. He makes paths to shine after him. One would think the deep to be holy. Upon also there is not his like who is made without fear. He beholds all high things. He is king over all the children of pride. Then Job answered the Lord and said, I know that thou canst do everything, and that no thought can be withholden from thee. Who is he that hides counsel without knowledge? Therefore have I uttered that understood things too wonderful for me, which I knew not. Here I beseech thee, and I will speak. I will demand of thee, and declare thou unto me. I have heard of thee by the hearing of the ear, but now mine eye sees thee. Wherefore I abhor myself and repent in dust and ashes. And it was so that after the Lord had spoken the words unto you, the Lord said to Eliphaz the Temanite, my less is kind against thee and against thy two friends, for ye have not spoken of me the thing that is right, as my servant Job has. They will take onto you now 7 blocks and 7 lamps and go to my servant Job and offer up for yourselves a burnt offering, and my servant Job shall pray for you. For him will I accept, lest I deal with you after you are poorly, in that ye have not spoken of me the thing which is light, like my servant Job. So Elibas Temanite and Bilbat the Shuhite and Sobal, the Nama site, went and did according as the Lord commanded them. The Lord also accepted Job, and the Lord turned the captivity of Job when he prayed for his friends. Also, the Lord gave Job twice as much as he had before. Then came there unto him all his brethren and all his sisters, and all they that had been of his acquaintance before, and did it brought with him in his house, and they removed him and comforted him over all the evil that the Lord had brought upon him. Everyone also gave him a piece of money, and everyone an earring of gold. So the Lord blessed the latter end of Job more than his beginning, for he had 14,000 sheep and 6,000 camels and 1,000 yoke of oxen and 1,000 asses. He had also 7 sons and 3 daughters, and he called the name of the first Yemima, and the name of the second Kochia, and the name of the third Geren Hapu. And in all the land we are no woman found so fair as the daughters of Job, and their father gave them inheritance among their births. After this life, the Job 140 years, and so his sons and his sons' sons every 4 generations. So Job died, being old and full of days. 욥기를 영어 성경으로 읽었습니다. 42장 17절까지 모두 다 읽었습니다. 이번 방송, 유튜브 방송은 여기서 종료하도록 하겠습니다. 다음 유튜브 방송에서는 이제 시편을 읽을 건데, 시편은 150편으로 되어 있습니다. 그래서 이 시편은 그 시로 된 거기 때문에 좀 재밌게 읽을 수 있다고 생각을 하고 있습니다. 다음 유튜브 방송에서 시편 읽어보도록 하겠습니다. 그 다음에 시편을 다 읽으면 잠언이 나오고, 잠언 다음에 전도서, 그 다음에 아가서인데, 지금 읽고 있는 책이 그 시가서를 읽고 있습니다. 오늘 제가 회사에 일하러 가지 않았기 때문에 아마 이 시가서를 시편은 다 읽을 수 있지 않겠나, 그렇게 생각을 하고 있습니다. 조금씩 끊어서 유튜브를 계속해서 방송하도록 하겠습니다. 시청해 주신 분께 감사드리겠습니다. 안녕히 계십시오.